Hey guys, this is Michael Cheek again with Mike'sGuitarLessons.com. Today we're going to start Funk number 49 by the James Gang. And I'm going to teach the intro here since it's the first thing that comes up. I actually like the main riff in this song a whole lot, but I'm going to teach this first since it's the first thing that comes up, and I'll make my other videos over the rest of the song, and I'll have those at Mike'sGuitarLessons.com. So if you're interested in checking out the other videos, either way, it's cool, but if you want to check out the other videos, you can at Mike'sGuitarLessons.com. And if you're interested in what other videos we have there, you can look in the bottom left-hand corner of the home page, and I have a song list there. And I always put the newest videos up there at the top of the list. And you can click the arrow buttons to scroll through it, or click the Read More button just to, it'll take you to a new page that has the list a little bit bigger there. So let's go ahead and start this intro. Now, you're going to start off on the 7th fret on the G string. Now remember, if you're not familiar with what the strings are on the guitar, it goes E string, B string, G, D, A, and this is the low E string and the thicker E string. Now we're going to start off on the 3rd string, or the G. You're going to take your 3rd finger and put it in the 7th fret on that string, and I also like to line my other fingers up behind it to kind of help me control that string a little better, because what we're going to do is bend that first note, meaning we're going to play it and then bend it up like that, if you haven't used a bend before. So what I want you to do is kind of wrap your thumb around the top of the neck of the guitar too. It helps you anchor your hand a little bit, and again, it's just added control for when you're going to bend that note. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is play that 7th fret on the G string. Okay, so you're going to pluck that note and bend it up. And what I do there is I mute that note when I'm at the top of the bend. The way I do that is I let this right hand come down and touch the string. Like that. Okay? And we're pretty much playing a whole step bend here. So you're going to bend this note until it sounds like the 9th fret. That's a whole step. Okay? Okay? Now, after you bend that note and stop it, use your pinky to play the 8th fret on the B string. That's the 2nd string from the bottom. Just real quick like that. And actually, there's a small little chuck there, meaning you're going to mute that note and pluck the string, so it's going to sound like that. It's a small thing, though. You don't have to add it in there. Now after you play that 8th fret on the B string with your pinky, you're going to pluck this G string again, and you're going to let that note back down. Okay? So after you let it back down, then you're going to pick these 2 fingers up, so your first finger is on the 5th fret of the G string, and you're going to pluck that note and open on the B string. Okay? So pluck both of those, and then what you do is have a slight bend on that 5th fret with your first finger. Okay? So the B string just gets played open, but the first finger on the G and the 5th fret, you push that note up a little bit. I like to bend it up because we need this open B, and we'll run into it if we pull down for that bend. So you want to bend it up. Okay? So okay, one more time. Now, I didn't get my B in there that time. There we go. And after you do that, what you're going to do is go back to the 7th fret on the G string, and you're going to go ahead and bend that note up. So go to the top of the bend, and then you're going to, basically what you're going to do here is you're going to pluck this note 4 times. Each time you're going to bring the string down a little more, so it's going to be like that. Just like that. 4 notes all on the same fret within the same bend too. Okay? Okay, so all that together is now after you do that, you're going to play this 7th fret again. Now it's down at the bottom, it's not bent anymore. You're going to play it, and you're going to perform basically a double pull off. You're going to play this note and pull it off. And again, the pull off is just where you're going to have that note there, and without plucking with your right hand again, you're going to kind of pull off with your left hand and make that note kind of come out again. And then do the same thing with your first finger. So you do 2 pull-offs in a row. Okay? So you can see with my right hand, I'm only plucking that string once. Okay? You just try to get fast at it. After you do that, then you're going to do the same thing on the D string using the 7th and the 5th frets. Okay, so 7, 5, open, and now on the D string, 7, 5, open. Okay, and it goes by pretty fast. Okay. Okay, now we're to the last little bit of this intro. What I want you to do is you're going to play 3 notes here. You're going to play the A string open, that's this string right here. Okay. Your first finger is going to go across, see, the D string and the G string in the 5th fret. Okay, right there. Playing those 2 notes. The only thing is you're going to have to do extra is after you play these 3 notes, you're going to have to take your middle finger and hammer on the 6th fret of that G string on that note. So it's going to sound like, okay? It's a hammer just like you played before. Okay? Now after you hold that chord for a second, then you just slide it down. Okay? And you can vibrato, if you can vibrato it, meaning, you know, shake the note up and down, or the chord up and down, and then slide it down. That'll make it sound the most like the song, and that's the intro. So one more time, just so you're not confused and you know how everything fits together, I'm going to play it slowly. The very last. Okay? And then I'll teach, in another video, I'll teach the main riff to the song. Actually, this one's not a real hard song to learn. There's not a lot to it. If you learn this next riff, then you got the song pretty good. It's just the riff. If you're not familiar with the song, it's the riff that sounds like this. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed the lesson. Again, if you want to check out the other videos, go to www.mikesguitarlessons.com. And thanks for watching. Good luck with it.